Okay, last class we learned that how to create a website using the Adobe Dreamweaver application. It's a single page web page, purely HTML web page, how we can create. We have created a sample page with all the components such as pictures, headings, and listing. All these things we have learned. Okay, already we have learned other things also, right? So today we are going to create a website, actual like website, right? With 3 or 4 pages. So after that, after creating all the pages, we are going to interlink all the pages so that at the final we will get a complete website, right? So far we have not created a website. We have created a web pages, separate pages, right? Okay. So as we did in the last class, now start the Dreamweaver. Then you can go to the under the you will get like this screen, right? So here you have to go to the HTML. So we are going to create a HTML page, right? So after that, first you click file and new, right? When you click file new, last class we get a blank page through, like you have to select the HTML page in the page type, and the layout we have not selected anything, just means none, right? So thereafter we created a website, and we have designed whatever the way we want, right? Here you have something called templates is there, right? HTML layout is there. There are different layouts you can use it, right? So same thing, layouts and templates, right? Moreover, like same, right? So let's say I'm going to create a website with some links in the left hand side. Left hand side, I'll have some links. For example, if I click the home page, it should go to the home page. If I click to the contact us, it should go to the contact us, right? So if we want something like that, then what you have to do here, you can get a layout to fit into our idea, right? So first you should have an idea, right? Where to put our menus, right? Where to put our logo, where to put our header and footer. Then the main content where we are going to display, right? So thereafter you can select whatever the layout. For example, this is a left hand side. Let's say if I get this one, you will get the right hand side, but there is no header and footer, right? So this is same thing like earlier, right? This is left side menu, this is right side menu. Whatever the way you can choose it, right? Okay, then okay, we are going to get it this one, right? So this template, right? Thereafter, just click create. When you click create, you can notice that, right? Now you will get a sample layout is there. So for your easiness, I'm going to uh, change the view mode as to design, right? Here, this is the mode we are going to get it. So you can notice that already there are texts they have given, and even the heading is there, right? So likewise here they have given some hyperlink also, right? So here these are the links available. So for this link, right, we can when you click on here, you will get the hands icon. So when you click on these are actually a hypertext refer the links they have given there. So if you click that one, you can move to the page. Okay, right. Now we are going to create it. So to create this one, right, first thing, here you have to identify those things. Right? What are the things that are available? This top area, we call it as logo, right? Logo. Depend on your screen size, you may get with the text or sometimes without the text, you may get it, right? This is logo, right? So logo, we can put it as separate. Here, this is a header, right? Under the header, they have put the logo. No problem. If you want, you can give a big image to this all the header area. Now they have given us small images there, right? So let's say I'm going to here width they have given 180 and height they have 90. So I'm going to put it as width here, right? I'll put it as 100%. Let's say what will happen. Now you can notice that this is a full image is coming there, right? For the whole area, one image we can put it. So now you can notice that here now text is there. Insert, right? What you are seeing, insert logo, right? So here we are going to logo image, right? We are going to put it. Okay, right. So first thing we did it, only 100% we change it here, right? Even if you are not changed, no problem. After we are putting just the images there, we can change the image size. Then it will automatically adjust. Okay, right. Now how we can insert it here? I want to insert an image there. It's a simple thing. As you after you click this one, you don't need to do anything in the code side, right? You go to the website. So some, for example, there are templates available in the internet. So you can go to the Google browser, right? You can search for a web banner, right? You can search for a web banner, right? So when you click web banner, there are so many banners are available. You can go to the images, right? Under the images, you can choose a image for your website. Let's say I want to get this one. Right. This is the image we are going to create, but it should be in a JPG format or PNG format. If it is a file type they have given, right? So JPG and PSD. If you download it, you will get the file, right? So this is one way, right? Sometimes they are going to give it as a here download button. Let's say you don't have the download button, then what you can do after click on this right click on this image, you can what you can say save image, right? Here you have to notice that what is the format we are going to get. So it's a ABIF some different file, so you can't use it, right? So you can't use it as you without downloading here. If you right click and you can't use it, right? There are some files directly available, right? Let's say okay. Let's say I want to use this one. Okay. Now they have here they have some other problem, right? They are asking pro download, right? Then you have to register and get it, right? So what you have to do anyway, we search for another one. I already downloaded there, but I have to give an example for you to download also, right? This is also something. Here you can notice that this is a free banner. So if you download it, you can download, right? It's a free banner. So I'll hit download. Okay, now I'm going to download it as it is now coming as zip file. Let's say I don't know how it will come. I'll download it to my folder. Here, desktop CCA. Okay, there are 3 files. So I need the JPG file. I get that outside. Right? This is the banner we downloaded. So I am going to put this banner to my website, right? Right. Likewise, you can download any images, or you can already learn how to create the banner using the Photoshop, right? So you can use the Photoshop and you can create whatever the size you needed, right? Okay, right. So click here, then go to the insert image. Now we have downloaded this one image. I'll rename it banner or something. Right. Alternative text asking. If you want, you can give it. Otherwise, just click OK. And now you can notice the size is a bigger size. Right. What you can do here with, you can say, right, with this, I don't want this size. So 100% just, right. Here also height, I don't this side. So likewise 100. Okay. Then you can notice here, this is the banner you are going to do. Here they have given some image, so you can delete it. If you click this one, right, this image, you can click on this image. Delete. Right. Now this image is there. Now you can notice that, but the image size is not not like a right. You can adjust the size, right? Whatever the way you can adjust, right? When you click this one, you will get this anchor button all over there, right? The now I think they have given some, I mean, extra is repeating here, right? Actually, we don't want that. Undo it. Okay. Already they have given a href, right? That means they are linking that to also. I'm going to delete that one, right? So I don't want the link in the header, so I can delete it here, right? So a href, I remove it. Now only my image source is there, right? So this a anchor also, I don't want that, so I'll delete that one. So both sides you can work, right? Design side and coding side, right? So after deleting, now I am going to replace it, right? Image, insert image. Here I am going to, okay, right? Right. So here now again we need the size we have to adjust, right? So what you can do after inserting the image here, you can change the size, right? I will put it as 100%, right? So with this, always you can make it as 100% because with won't be a problem for us. The height is a problem for us, so we will change whatever the way, right? Something like this. You can cut and chop what you want. You can do it. Now my banner is okay. Okay. If you want, you can. You feel that this is not appropriate. You can drag it here also, right? And now the banner size, you can manually adjust the size, right? Now I am going to use this size. Okay. So right. After that, right, there are so many banners you can download. Here, this is my first page. When I go to that website, this will be the display page, right? So I'll change this capital captions as, right, let's say here I'm going to put it as, right, welcome to, let's say we'll put it as some institution, right? ABC company, right? Here what we can edit and we can type it, right? So you type whatever the company is needed, right? So you can type. Okay. Something we have put it as here, right? This is the uh, page going to display it there, right? So then I'm going to put it here, right? Some other subheading under that welcome. We are going to put subheading, right? Let's say the services or business. Okay. Sales and service. ICT group. Just I put a simple things there. You can replace whatever the want, right? Okay. So I'll delete all these things and I'll keep this as background or something. I'll keep that one, right? Okay. Now this is the text we are going to display it there. Let's say this is too much of a big size. So I want to reduce it. What you can do? You can double click it, so it will be selected. After that, you can notice that they have used the H1, right? That is heading 1 style. We already learned, right? Already learned. We can put the styles here. Here they have put the H1. Instead of that one, here you can go to the in your bottom screen and you have a properties, right? Under that properties, you can select instead of heading 1, heading 2 you can select. And so it will be a small head. Let's say you want to change anything. Change means you want to change the font, right? Change the font. But the changing font, this template, they have given the template. This template is associated with some styles. They have already given the style. Now we are not decided what is the font, what is the size. Automatically it comes. So where they have mentioned here, right? You can notice that here, right? Under your head area, all these are styles. Because normally we put under the heading only the title. You can notice this, that the head will be over after this all the styles. I'll show you where it is over, right? Still the heading. And now here only the heading is over. Now there is 128 lines, right? All these styles. Here you can notice that they have closed the style. Then only they have closed the head. So all these they have put it into the head area. So this file work on the based on the whatever the style given here. That's what you are getting these colors and everything, right? Colors and everything. That's what you are getting. If you want to change any color, that's also you can do it here. Under this, you can select. For the body, they have given a color, this one, right? This is the color. A background color, they have given this one. Let's say I will change it, what will happen, right? So I will change this. How you can change it, right? Here also you can change it. Otherwise, you can go to the format, then under that you can go to the colors. Here also you can change, but this is not the background color, right? Text color will change, but it will ask some permission to change the style, right? If you want to change something, here also you can do it. Page properties, and the page properties, when you visit there, here now the text color and background color they have. So this background color, actually not this color, the outside area. Let's say I will change it some color. What will happen? Here now this color is changed, right? So you have to knows that which color going to change and everything you have to know, right? This is text color. Let's say I am going to change this text color, right? Let's say where it will be applied. Here that text color going to be changed. Okay. So you can have a changes like this, right? It's a automated here. All the texts are changed except this heading. All these texts have changed, right? Any doubts? Have you creating with me or you need time? No answer. Then no one is having the Dreamweaver software with you.
Sir, we are creating with you, sir.
Okay, right. One answer, okay. What about others?
Sir, I have installed.
You have installed?
No, sir, I didn't install. I have to install it.
Okay, then you can't do it now. What about others? Are you following with me? Are you already installed the software? No, I can continue it. It's as a one-way communication. Then there won't be a like a class. It's like a just when you are seeing the YouTube video. Here also same thing. I am explaining. You will see it. That's all. If it is an interactive class, I have to get your feedback from you. Otherwise, I don't know whether you understood or whether you are following. From the beginning, I am telling you, this is not, you are not the child, right? You are adults. You must open your mouth and you have to learn whatever that you want, right?
Sir, I'm following right now. මට දැනගන්න sir අර මේ page properties කියලා අර colour එක වෙනස් කරපු එක ආපහු චුට්ටක් කරන්නකෝ sir.
Okay. Here, the color, if you, let's say, here, if I want to change the text color, I'm going here, right here. Sometimes when you click here, you can notice that somewhere your color will be there. Here, your color will be there. When you click it, here also you may possible change, right? This is there is also, you can see that I selected only this cell, but if I select change this one, it's automatically changing, no? Automatically changing everywhere, and not everywhere. Somewhere some of the components have changed, right? So why it has changed? Because they have given a style, right? So if you want to change all the text in a page, into a single color, you can go to the page properties. Here you have the text color, right? When you click on this text color, you will get the color. Then you can apply it, and then all your text will be in the same color. Okay, right? So text, this page property. Okay, this page property command. So if you go to the CSS or HTML, this page property is there, right? So if you want to change a particular area, let's say you want to change only for these headings only, then you have to notice that here all the rules are there. They have created some styles there, and then you can't change it, right? So they have given as here all these H1, H2, H5 and paragraph, all these things as a same thing. So you can't change it separately. That is there. We can change it. We have to study further how we can modify these styles. Already they have given styles here, Verdana, Arial, Alta, all these things they have given now, right? All the font what they are going to use, all they have given, right? So if you want to change it, we can change it, right? But before that, you must know how we can edit these styles. Then we can do it, right? Everything is possible, but as per your syllabus and with the time limit, we have to restrict to something, right? You can customize it, all the things. Let's say one thing I show you, right? Under the page properties, you can change this color. Even here also you can change. Let's say you can notice that here they have given as a one style, then it will automatically change all the things, right? Here, right? href link, they have given a color. So here, right, this is right. So I'm going to change this color. Let's say I'm going to delete this one and paste. Here you will get color. Now I'm going to put it as this. Here the color has changed, no? Color has changed to whatever the color I given there, right? Add with you. Here, link, right? So something like you can do it. Let's change it again. That color is not the good one. No? Right? So likewise, you can edit. You try to customize it, whatever the way you can do. For example, let's say this one, sidebar one. I don't know where it will be reflect. Let's say we will change background color. Right? They have given a color. Have a look on this, but how its color going to be reflected. After changing, here, this area. This area changed. That is the sidebar one. Right? So this is a sidebar. Again, the content area. The center is the content area, right? Let's say what will be there. Container, right? Here. This may be this color. I think so. Container. We will change it, right? Container. Okay. You can see now we have customized according to our requirements. Here also, if you want, you can change the color. Right? Okay, these are the adjustment we have to do. Now, even this is we are going to be placed all these things. Here you can notice that, right? Now I typed here, welcome to ABC company. Here, welcome to ABC company. Where we are now? Here, DIB class content, right? So we have not learned this DIV and everything. You for your yeah.
සර් ටැග් එක ගාවින් කලර් එක වෙනස් කරන තැන මේ ඒ කලර් පැලට් එක ගත්තේ කොහොමද? ඒ කියන්නේ
Just
අර
you
ඩිලීට් කරලා තියෙන කලර්
just you delete it, right? So here footer, let's say here footer means this area, right? So let's say I'm going to change it. Okay, here you just delete this one color, right? After that, just to press the space bar, then you will get this color or all the associated attributes, right? Attributes. Then you can click on color. You can choose the color. Whatever the color you want, you can choose it, right?
හරි සර් හරි thank you.
Okay. Right. Okay, right. So now this is my first page. This also you have to do is only these things, no? Right? If you don't want these texts, right, what you can do, you can delete it. Delete the text, right? And when you are deleting, it will go further up, right? Right. So whatever the things, if you want to put it there, or you can just delete it, all these things. I'm going to delete all the things, right? I don't want this one. But to keep a line to the bottom, just I can enter it. So just you enter, if you enter it, right, the color will be there, like a border, right? Just you enter, right? Don't need to do anything, right? these gaps, we can modify it. Don't worry now. Right. Now, it is look like I can save it, right? Before saving, right? No, before saving, we have to, before finalizing, we have to see the view, right? How it's going to be displayed in my web page. So how you can do it? First thing, you have to save the file. So I will go to the save as. Here, I'm going to put a new folder, then it will be easy for me, right? Dreamweaver. Okay. Website. Put it. And here I will save it as. Normally, we save the first page as home page or index page, right? Normally, home page or index page. That is a common pattern all the web developers are using, right? So you can save it as home or index, right? Right. Let's say I am going to put it as home for your easy reference, right? Save. Now I save. Now I am going to view it in browser. Here you can go to the browser preview button, preview in Chrome. Then this is the website we are going to get. Now it's okay now. Here in my browser, it shows some space there. Now there is no space, right? This is the web page we are going to get. So you can think that if you are going to design this using the coding, or otherwise you are going to do it on your own, you have to type all the things. You have to divide the things here and there and all. Now all are available just via editing. Okay, right. This is the first page. So after creating this first page, right, we are going to, here there are 4 links is there, right? Let's say we are going to name this as 4 pages, right? 4 pages. One is this one. This page is home page. So here we put it as home page. Second one is, let's say, business, right? Business pages, right? Right. Third one, right? Third one, we will put it as branches, right? Branch network or something we can put, right? Fourth one, we are going to put it as contact us page. So we are going to create 3 more pages. Already home pages we have created, and we are going to create 3 more pages. So for that, those 3 more pages, right? This common logo and all the structure will be common. Only what will be changed, right? What will be changed? Only this area will be changed. Home page, this is the information there, right? When I click the business page, here all my business detail will be displayed there. For the branches, we will display the branch network there, right? Contact us, we will display contact us information there. Okay, right? This is before design. This is web designing, right? So you have to design it, right? You can't create it then and there, right? You have to design it, right? So we already now got this design. Then now we are deciding what are the pages we are going to include in my page. Right? Thereafter you can edit it. Let's say after that you need other one more link there. You can edit, right? Of course, I will show you how you can edit. Here they have given 1, 2, 3, 4 links are there. If you edit one more, it will automatically edit there. That's all. It's not a magic, right? Here 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want one more, right, I will copy it, copy this coding, right? I'll add it here. Now I have added one more, right? Let's have a look on. Yeah, I will say instead of 4, I'll put it as 5. Here, link file. Other link automatically comes there. So creating a website, when you are doing through this application like Dreamweaver, you can just do it in a few minutes, right? Okay. Here I am going to put the name as not the link one. So I'll delete this one. When you are deleting, you may get some, you may, here, when I type it now, it's something like missing, no? Right? It won't appear as it is. Earlier it was in a correct form. Now it is not there, right? So you have to remember, right? When you are typing, when you are typing, you will lose something, right? So what you can do is that you can, before deleting, you can type it, right? Home. Now you can delete it. Okay. Don't worry about these lines, right? These lines are only for the preview. After that, it will be clear. If you turn on live, you can notice that that is only for the, when you are editing, it will become there, then it will be gone. Right. Second link, we are going to put it as business. Or let's say our business. Third one, we are going to put it as, now I deleted wrongly, undo it, branches. Okay, it's a branch network. You put it as full network. Here, I'm going to put it as contact us. Okay. Link file. Let's say if you want, you can keep it. Otherwise, I'll delete it for a moment. Just to show you, I put it there. It will create only 3 pages. Right. Now I save it. Yes, save. Now you can go to your browser. Let's have a look on how it's going to be. Here, this is the headings you are going to do. Okay. Then when you click contact us, here your contact us details should be loaded. Here business detail, branch network detail should be loaded. Right. If you need it like that, if you want to put it there, right? If you want the links to be created, how you can do it? How you can do it? Then what you have to do is here, you have to give the page, no? What is the, how we have done the, whether we have learned this one, ahref command. In we are learning, when we are learning coding, whether we have learned this one. Anyone? We didn't learn. No answer. Students, we learned or not? Oh, yeah.
සර් මට මේ ඇප් එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරගන්න බැරි වුණා සර්. මේ විෂුවල් ස්ටුඩියෝ වලින් කරලා බැලුවා සර්. ඒකෙන් කරන්න ඉපාද සර්? ඒක
එතකොට
කම්පියුටර් එකේ
exam එකේ බෑනේ කරන්න. exam එකේ ඒ machines වල Visual Studio නෑනේ. Dreamweaver එකනේ කරන්න ඕනේ.
සර්
වාගේ
ඒක link එක සර් මං download කරගන්න හැදුවට බැරි වුණා සර්.
ඔක දැන් කියලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි දැන් ඒක මම කිව්වානේ එදා මොකක් හරි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් මට කෝල් එකක් දෙන්න කියලා. වලට
ගිය සතියේ join වෙන්න බැරි වුණා සර්.
ලින්ක් එකේ එම බැරි වෙන්න විදියක් නැහැ ළමයි. මේ same link එක දැන් use කරලා මේ අනිත් ළමයි download කරලා තිබ්බනේ. group එකට share කරලා තිබ්බනේ මේ link එක. Same link එක. Okay, anyway, you can use that software, coding, but the problem is in your exam, they won't give that software. They will ask you to develop it through the Dreamweaver, right? If you are familiar with the coding, of course, you can do with the coding. Otherwise, you have to Visual Studio, they won't allow it. Okay, right. If you
Sir,
need any,
for
yeah,
hyperlinks, I think.
hyperlink, අපි බැලුවද? Nah. Okay, right? So hyperlink, href කියලා කියන්නේ anchor tag. Anchor tag we are using to give a link to a web page or email address, right? To a web address or email address. Right? Let's say here I'm going to put as, right? So www dot, right? icta.lk. Right? This is the website. So if I put it there, the user can't click on this one, go to that website. Then this is normal text. Normal text. If I want to put it as this hyperlink, right, you can select that text. Again, here you have the link. When you click on this link, right, when you click on this one, right, sorry. That is already, if you have it, you can add it. Or if you want to insert it, here insert. And here you can go to the href. Hyperlink, right? So when you go to the hyperlink, here you can notice that text will be there. Link is already created. Just click OK. And now the link is there. Even there are some more options there when you put the what you call hyperlink, right? So here some more options are there. Target. What is a target? So target means when you click this one, where the file should be open, right? If it is a self, within that one, right? If it's a parent, within the parent. Let's say new, I'll put it as new. Okay. Save, I'll save it. Okay. Preview in Google. When you are previewing, it will ask you to save. Save. Here, right? If you click on ICTA website, and now you can notice that our website is here, right? It has opened a new page and the page will be displayed there, right? That is the purpose of we are having this type of links there, right? So create a hyperlink, you can do it. Something like if you want the insert email to create the click and run here email link, and then it will ask you to email, right? Let's say info@abc.lk. This is my company website, so I want to put both as same, right? So if you want to click here or something, you can put the text, right? So otherwise, if you put like this, the same. So when you come to the contact us page also, we will have this type of text, right? So I'll delete this one. So same way, what you are going to do is here also we are going to Right. Here also we are going to give a link, but these links are not to a website, to our page, within our page, right? So my home page I have already created, so I can click it, select here. Then what you can do here, you have to give the link in your properties. You have to give the link. You can click on the folder icon, then you can show the page. This is mine. Okay. So when you click on this one, this page will be okay. Right. This is the basic things I'm teaching you, right? Side. Now I'm going to create a templates. That means I'm going to create the business page, right? For the business page, as I told you, all these things are similar, except what you have to do, what you are going to do, we are going to change this area on. So how can I create it? I can save this as another name. Save this file with another name. That means we are making a copy of this file. We are making a copy of the same file, but we are saving in another name, right? So how we can do is here file, save as. Now instead of home, when I say the name and save it, it will automatically open a new tab here with a new name. So I'm going to put it this as business page, right? Just save it. My folder is same folder. I'm in same folder, so I don't worry about that folder, right? So save. Here. Now you can notice there are two files are now open. This one and this one. So under business page, right? I delete all these things, right? I delete all these things. I'll put it as here. I deleted all the things, right? Now I'm going to change this as, right? Company business, right? Just put a heading there. Thereafter, I'm going to type it as say the other brand dealers of the world brands, price. Right. I'm typing here, and thereafter I would like to insert some company brands. Right. So brands means it's easy if I get the logos of some companies and I can put it here. Let's say how we can put it. I'm now changing the contents, right, to suit my heading, right? Second page I'm going to create, right? So here I won't need I need the HP, Apple, all these icons. I'm going to put it here, right? So I can do it. I'll go to the browser. Okay, you can go to the browser. What you can do, just say HP logo. You can search for some logo, right? Okay, I'm going to get this logo, right? You can right click it, save image as. You can make sure this is JPG and where you are saving, right? I'm going to save it at the Dreamweaver website. Okay, I am put it as here JPG. Okay, right? For me, okay, save. Then let's say Apple, right? Apple. These are the logos. Okay, I'm going to put it as colorful. Okay, here, save. So save image as This is also JPG, no problem. So Apple, I just put it as Apple. Save. But Dell, Asus, we can put it as Asus. Right click it, save image as, right? So PNG also, it's okay, right? So PNG also we can use it for the websites. Mostly web pages are web images are in PNG format because it's a less capacity. Okay, Tell also I'm going to put it as, say, this one, save image as. So JPG, no problem. So put it as there. Okay. Now there are 4 logos available in my folder. So I'm going to use those logos to be displayed under my company business page. Okay, company business page. So just you can insert it. Insert image. Let's say HP. For this alternative text, don't worry, just insert. The next one, insert image Asus. Okay. Next one, insert image. Okay. And now Dell is a very big file, right? So what I can do is here I can 3000 or no, I don't want that type, right? So I can put it as 224. Which one is the earlier one? 224, right? Height also 126. So I can put. Now the same size is there, right? So this one also, the HP size is something different. So what I can do is with for this one also, here you can adjust it. Just you can manually also you can adjust it to suit my size. I can adjust it. Right now you can notice that all are going to be in one line, right? So it's maybe like in a similarity is there. So one more is there, no? Right. Okay. So go to the insert, right? So image apart. Okay, I got that one. That is also a big image. What I can do is here, I can width I can do it as 224. Okay, height I can put it as let's say 125. You can adjust it anyway. Now it's a right now space is not enough to put this one, right? So space is not enough. So we can what you can do, you can reduce all the images. All the images you can just reduce it, then you maybe get the same size there. Right? This is the way, right? So there are so many ways. So if you want, you can put all these things in the one page, one image. You can keep it here, right? Right. Okay. Right. Just to put some. Okay, right? So this is my business page. So I'll save this one as file, again save. Now my business file also okay. Now shall we link those two files? Then we can go to the next one. So here, home page I have already linked. Right? After that linking only I got the copy. But the business page, even within that page also you have to give the same link. Otherwise, if you are in some other page or in the business page, when you click that one, there won't be anything. Right? Even nothing is problem because it won't give any impact on the web page, but you have to give it, it's a good practice, right? So our business, it's a business page. So I'll get that one and you can click here, your folder, you can put that web page. Which one? Business, right? Okay, business page. Now here, okay. Again, I have to go to the home page, right? Home page. My home page is here. So under the home page also, this link is there. So here still I didn't give the link to this business page. So again, I have to do is here, click on the folder, you click the business. Now I'll save all. To easily save, you can have the option called save all. When you click save all the HTML file you are editing will be saved. Okay. Thereafter, I'm going to the preview. Now you can notice this is my home page. If I want to go to my business page, I can click on this. Now business page load. Do you notice any difference? No, it's the same page. Just you are seeing that it's loading like. So if you click home, now this is home. This is business. Now interactivity working there. Here and there you can work. Right? This is one. This is the one. Okay. Understood? Or any doubts? Same way we are going to create another 2 pages.
excuse me sir, page එක
Yeah.
link කරපු විදිය පොඩ්ඩක් ආයෙ කියන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Okay. So after we create the pages, right, you know that we have 2 pages, business page and content page, right? So if you are in the business page, right, for example, we have already given this home page. Then when you are copying the same file to a business page, the link already came here. So you don't have any problem in when you are clicking on home page. In any page, when you click the home button, it will go to the home page. In your code site, you can have a look on that, right? In your code page here, right? For the home button, this is the button name, right? Before that button name, you have the home page HTML, home HTML. Then definitely it should work. Same way for your business page also, earlier, this part is not there. Earlier, this part is not there, right? To create that link, create the link only, what we have done is, right? After selecting this text, here we go into the folder option, browse file option. Then we show the file, business file. When I show this business file, right? When I show this file here under the href, the file name will be automatically added, right? When you click OK, here business.html file is already added. Now the both link will be work in a correct way. The same thing we have to do in your home page also. In your home page, our business, earlier there won't be any link for the business page. Now we have created the business page. So I'm select this one, and here you can get the fold option and you can select the file business page. Now both files we have shown. If any user click on this link, where should be it goes? What is the file it should be displayed? right? So now if I save all these things, save all, if I go to the browser, now interactively work. This is home page, business page, home page, business page. You can work here and there. Same way, what we are going to do is for the branch network also, we are going to copy the file to another file, name it as branch file, and we will create the links there. We will create the links for these files, right? Okay. So I'll get that business page. Okay. Under the business page, I'm going to save as with a new name. What is the new name? Right? Branches. Save it. Here. Now the third file you got it, branch file. Here what you are going to do is we are going to insert some information about the branches, right? So let's say I'm going to change this as branch network. At present, okay, at present, the company has 4 branches in Sri Lanka. Okay, HM franchises. Okay, the branch details. Okay, then we are going to create a table here, right? We are going to create a table to show the branch name, district, and contact number or contact person, right? So if you want, you can add whatever the information there, right? So for example, we are going to create a table. So here I'm going to the insert table. In last class also we did, right? For my top area, I need the heading area. So I need nearly 4 branches are there. So 5 rows I needed, right? Columns, let's say I need 4 columns, right? So, okay, just a class. So here you got the table. Now I'm going to type it here, right? Branch name, here district, right? By size, the sizes automatically adjust, right? Contact person or manager or something. We would to have it in this manager, right? Contact TP, right? Now your size is not enough. What you can do here, when you click on the border, you will get a black color border. Then you can adjust it. Right.
සර්
Yes.
අපි ටේබල් එක ගත්ත තැන පොඩ්ඩක් ආයෙ පෙන්වන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Insert table. Then you have to give the number of rows and number of columns. Here you can select that top row will be the heading row. Then when you are typing, automatically it will be coming as a dark color with a bolded text. You can get the whatever it is. There are 4 options. If you want to make it the first row as heading, you can select this template, right? Then header, right? So click OK. Then you will get a table. Then within that
Okay.
cells, you can type it. Okay.
Okay.
Here just say Martha. Okay. This one is Candy. Here let's say God. This one maybe Jaffa. Manager here. 071, right? The basic number. Okay, right. Now we put the details, right? For from let's say 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays. Saturdays, right? Okay. Right. This is a branch network file, right? So I have edited. Now I'm going to save it. File. Save. Now what I have to do? Again, I have to link this file to all these 3 files. Earlier only 2 files, so we link to 2 files. Now I have 3 files. I have to link to all these 3 files. So here, network branches. I select it. Select the folder. Okay, branch. Select. For the business page, same thing I have to do. Select this one and select the folder option. Here, branch. I select. For the home page also, same thing I have to do. Select the branches and go to the fold option, branch. Okay. Now I'm save all. Now I'm going to view it in Chrome. And now this is my home page. If I click business, this is business page. If I click on branches, and now the branch network is there, right? If you want to, again, if you want to home, you can click. If you correctly give this hyperlink only, it will automatically comes like this. Otherwise, you may get some errors. Errors means it won't display as you request. Those things will be there, right? So if you have to, your hyperlink should be correctly linked to all these. Okay, the same thing we are repeating. So I hope you won't get any difficulties or linking this one. Okay, let's say I want to add an email to this one, right? Add the email to this branch network. How we can do it, right? So I'm going here. Now I want to add another column. for this table, I am going to add that another table, another column. So when you click on this one, right? When you click on this inside this table column, right? You have some additional options here. You can go to the formatting under the, insert under the table object, right? Insert table object. When you go to the table objects, you can notice that you can insert rows, you can insert columns, right? So in the left, I need the right side. So in the right side, I need a column insert. Here now column is there. So you don't worry about them. Just you get a column already comes there. So email, right? So what you can do, right? XYZ at abc.lk. Here, quiz at abc.lk. Here, ltech at abc. Here, bybis, okay, at abc.lk. Okay, now I am saving. I am going to preview it. Okay, save. This is saving. So here, now you can notice this is the something email address, but you don't get any link for just click and send the email. What you can do, you can in your file, you can make it as an email address. How you can do it? Here, insert, insert email, just click OK. Now it's become as email. Right? Now select it, insert email link, just click OK. Right? The third one, insert email link. Okay. The fourth one, insert email link. Now when you go to the website, your browser, you will get links here. If you click it, it's automatically asking to what is the web client you are going to use it for the sending email, right? This is the way we are creating email links, right? Emails and links. Okay, website also same thing. Insert hyperlink. Okay, right. Now we need a contact us page. You can notice that if I click now contact us, it won't go there, right? Because there is no such file. So these three are okay, working, right? These three are okay. But when I contact us, there is no such file. So we are going to create a contact us file, right? So before creating contact us file, right, I have to give a introduction on the forms. Right? Then only we can create that file. Forms means, right, the same meaning as English, right? Whatever we want to fill it, then we call it as form. Any application form or bank cash withdrawal form, deposit form, all are forms. So there, what you have to do, you have to write and submit. That is a purpose of the form, right? We are calling different names, application, vouchers, and everything we are calling, but basically all are forms, right? So likewise, if you want to give a user to fill something through the website, you have to create the forms. Now, as of now, we have created the web pages, but user can't give their input. They can see the view, they can view the file, but they can't type it, right? So to give that facility to the user, we are going to introduce a new tag, actually, a tag or a facility called forms, right? So I'll get a new file, new page, right? That is not related to this one. I will get a new file page. Then you can create some forms. For example, I'm going to get your details. So I need some information about your name, right? Your uh, gender, age, and your resident district, right? What is the education qualification? What is the address? All these things I'm going to get, right? So here I put it as application for student detail, right? Right. As we did it, simple mechanism, just we have typed an application. Okay. Thereafter, now we are going to learn new things. That means we are going to introduce the form, right? So if you want to make it as a form, then you can go to the insert. Here you have a separate. Under this, you can notice that these all these things are related to forms, right? So after you creating the form, we don't go here and there, right? All these things they have given to a separate menu, right? So first thing what you have to do, you have to turn on this form option, right? Turn on option, right? Now I have turned on the form option. Then you can notice there is a red color box. This is all the other things are we are going to do within this box. All the things what we are going to get it through the forms could be this. Only once we are putting that form. Thereafter, we can decide whatever we want to get the information. Right? After getting, right, let's say first one, I need a name. Right. Okay. Okay. Already you have learned access. What is the field I can use for the name? What is the field? Right, field type. Anyone? What is the field type we can use?
Short text.
Short text. Okay, right? Short text is a field type. We have to get the name. Right. Here we have something called those fields are here. They are field type. All these field types are available. Here text field, text area, button, check button. All are what we call field type. Okay. So text field means something like name. Only a few text. Something let's say as in the access holder only 255 characters. Something like that one text field. Text area means lot of text. Let's say you want to type a paragraph, right? A comment, then text area. Button, if you want to get a button, just say after you type all the things, you have to submit the information. Then you need a button called submit. That is a button. Checkbox means you can click on the list, right? You can click on the checkbox, right? What is the radio button also? You can check on that radio button. What is the different is checkbox, something like you can have multiple choices. That means, let's say, what's your hobby, right? What's your hobby, right? Then you are saying watching TV and browsing internet, right? And sports. There are threes there. If you want, you can click all these threes, right? All these threes. If you want, you can click all these threes, or otherwise you can click only one. That is we call it as checkbox. Okay. Radio button, only one you can select. That means, let's say male or female. Can be both? No, cannot be. Then we are using radio button. Next one, select list or menu. If you want to get a list, let's say education qualification you are asking, but you don't worry about all these other things. Just you are want to make it as A level or OL A level degree. There are three options. And then you can display a list there. The user can select. Even let's say what are the district. Then for if it is in Sri Lanka, just only a 25 district is there. So we can display all the districts. So you can select. Right? So these are the main fields we are going to use. Image field, hidden field, right? There are a few things we can use. The file fields means if you want to upload something, you can use the file field, right? Image, if you want to upload the image, you can this image field, right? Hidden field. If you want to use get the password or something, then we are going to use it as a hidden field, right? So these are the field lists. With this field list, we can get the data. Okay, here name, I'm going to text field. ID is an important thing, right? ID is an important thing. This ID will be used to transfer your data to the database in an actual web page size. Here we are using just how to create only. We are not connected to the database, right? If it is in a real environment, we have to connect to the database. Then we have to transfer this data to the database. Okay. In that scenario, we need the ID. For example, I put it just now. Label, since we are already given as name here, label also now not needed. If I put it there again, then you can notice it's a repeatedly name will be applied there, right? So this label, we can decide they are to be there, right? They are to be there, right here, before the item, after the format, okay? Before or after. Let's say if it is a before, it's what will happen? Okay, here this is the way it's going to there. Okay, so if I don't want this one, I can. Okay, address, insert, okay, form, text area, because it's a big one, no. So just I put it add. Okay, address. Age, that is also I can put it as insert, right? Form, here also text field, right? So age. Okay. Again, right? Gender. Here I need one as the male, another one as female. So I can put it as radio button, right? Male. So I'll select TP as male. In the same line, I'm going to insert as another form data, radio button, female, right? So female. Okay. Whatever. Sometimes normally it happens. Okay. If you are typing, then there won't be problem. If you are dealing with directly with the labels, right? Amen. Here we put it as after the item, right? Earlier also, it's after the item. Mail, this side, button, right? Here also same. Now it's something different, no? To avoid this type of problems, what you can do is, right, the easiest way is, you don't want to worry about these things. What you can do is, you can type the label there, then you can add. If it is something wrong, you can notice that this is I have tried to add it, already put it there. There are coding system called input, right? For age, then input type is text, name, age, then ID is age. So these are the all commands you have to, all the coding you have to embed to get a field here, right? So we are doing in the easiest way. Here gender, after that I can type it as male, right? So I'll insert the form option here, radio button, just put M, okay. Right, thereafter I'm going to type it as same thing is happening here also. Okay, name radio. Okay, if you are for you, right, if you finding any difficulties, just you can enter it as a separate one, right? I'll show you some tricky method is there. You can put it as separate tables and you can keep it there, right? Okay, for the moment we'll like that, right? We'll keep it this one. I don't know, this side is coming as a correct way, but in here it's maybe we will see it in the browser. Okay, right? So fifth one, right? Education qualification, right? Education qualification. I put it there. Now here I want to create a list, right? So here you can go to the forms, right? Here I'm selecting list, edu education, just I put it there, okay? And now the list is there. But we didn't give the list, just a symbol is coming there. When I click it here, when I click on this one, here you have the, in your properties area, in the down screen, right, in your down area, you can notice that already some informations are there. So you need the list values. When you click list values, here you can add it, right? So here, let's say GCOA. Then click plus. Okay, GCE A level plus. Okay, degree plus. Okay, and now here you can notice in your coding area you got all these whatever we needed. Okay, next one. Sixth one. Let's say referred courses. Right? Referred. Okay. Referred. Let's say languages. Okay. Right. Language ability. Right. Here I'm going to put it as Sinhala, Tamil, English. Right. All these three have to be come here. So if he want, he can tick off. Then I'll go to here, insert forms. Insert forms. Now I'm going to the checkbox. Right. So first one is going to be English. Right. EN. English. Okay. Add form tag. Don't show this message. Add form tag. Right. Why it's happened? When I started, I told you that our cursor should be inside. Now, accidentally, my cursor was here. That's what it's asked. So, if I click it again, insert form. I want the checkbox. Here, EN. English. Now it's coming. Again, I'm going to the insert forms, checkbox. Second one, singular, right? The same problem is coming for this one also. So we will have it on the other way. Insert form, checkbox. Okay, for your easiness, I am putting in the down, right? So form, here checkbox, here, EN. Sorry, singular we have to need, yeah, singular. Okay, next one, we are going to as insert form, checkbox, right? Jamal, okay, right, okay, right? This is a sample area. Then now, after getting all these data, I have to give a facility to submit the data. Otherwise, after typing, there is no button. The user can't type, you can't submit the data. So to submit the data, I need a button. So I can go to the insert, same thing, form. Under form, we will get a button. Here, button. So I'll put the submit button. I submit. Then label, automatically label no need of label. It's automatically, if it's the button, on top of button, it will be displayed there. We can edit it. I'll put OK here. This is the button submit. Automatically put it there. Right? Right. This is the form. After you created the form, right? Let's say I'm going to save it as file, save as sample form. Save. Now I'm going to browse it in the browser. You can notice here, here, this is the way. So if you click, now you can notice that male, female is correctly coming here, no? In our.
Sir, we can't see that window, sir.
Okay. Because it's in the new window, no? Right, okay, right here. This is the way. So now the male, female, when we are doing, it's comes together. Now it's like correct way, right? So maybe the application's problem, right? Here you can type it, name, you can type it in only one line, right? Here you can type address, right? There are multiple times you can type, right? So if you want language proficiency, here you can, you know the English and singular, you can type both, click on both. Here you can't. If you click this one, that will be automatically off, right? Only one. In education qualification, here you can select whatever the qualification you want, right? Whatever the qualification you want, you can select. Okay, right. So this is the basic facility available in any web development application. So you can give this facility to the user. Let's say under the contact us page, right? Why I teach you contact us page, we are going to get the name and the detail name. That's contact customer's telephone number. What is a branch they purchase the product, and what are the problem they need, right? Date of purchase or whatever thing you can do it, right? So after that, you can give that option to the customer, right? That is the purpose. Before going to the contact us page, I teach you this one. Any doubts? Even now, this is you can deal with the commands also, but it's the commands with coding also. But coding is difficult, right? When you see the coding, you think that can I do that one, right? Something like you feel, because coding is you have to remember everything, no, right? Here automatically the informations are available, right? So I'll show you that coding. Okay, this is the coding, right? So you can notice that here application for the student, right? From here, right? This is the software they have now. The under the student told that visual coding, right? So here, right? You can notice that here all these things. If you want to put the name, here these things have to be there. Address, these things. Likewise, you have to write all these things. Then only you will get a form like that, right? Okay. After you getting, if you want, you can even edit it from here also, right? You can edit it from here, right? Coming back to the Dreamweaver. Okay, this is the form we have created. Wait for a moment. I'll check whether.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, එතකොට sir home එකේ ඒ background එකත් අපිට ඕන colour කරන්න පුළුවන්ද sir?
Oh, no problem. If you want the same thing, here body tag is there, right? Under the body tag, you can make it. Or otherwise, even if you go to the properties, page properties, you can make a color. Whatever the color you want, you can put it, right? The same thing,
Okay.
right?
Thank you, sir.
Or one more thing is, now when you are browsing the this page, right, you can notice that, right, this is actually when you are going for the professional development, all these fields are not aligned, right, here and there. It's moving here and there, right? Then what you can do is you can create a table, and within that table you can place all these things. Then it will be a good form, a good formatted form, right? It will be in a good formatted form, right? To do that, what you have to do is, after you getting the form field, you have to get a table, right? For example, right here, after you get the form, first you have to get the form anyhow. Secondly, you have to go to the table, then you have to get a table, right? It's a 5 rows or 6 rows, whether you can add it, right? Let's say I need 3 columns. I put it here, like, right? So after that, what you can do is, right, you can type it here, name I need. Second one, I have to do address, right? Third one, I need education, right? Fourth one, I write language field. So this center column, I am going to put that colon there, right, wherever we want. Now I can add the whatever the home fields to the last row. Here I will add, for example, right, I'll show you the output, right? Go insert form text field. I'm going to put it here, text field. Here I'm going to put an address, so insert, right here, text area. I'm going to add it. Then education, I'm going to add the list, right? Form list. Okay, I'm going to put a list. Language, so I'm going to insert some checkbox. Okay, put it. Okay, now you can adjust this line. Everything you can adjust it. Now you can notice that this is a good formatted manner, but here it's not formatted. So when you go to the browser, right, you feel that what is the difference going to be there? Here, this is somewhat we have created, right? This is what some we have created.
Excuse me, sir. Can you share that screen too?
Yeah, all right, sorry. Okay. Here, this is the table created with the form. Earlier, it's like here. Now we have formatted like this. If you want, you can turn off this border also. How you can turn off border, right? Here you have, when you are creating a table, right, whatever the table, right, if you click on the border line, here you will get table with height and border is 1. Here we can make it as 0, right? After making 0, it won't display your border. It will come like this. Whether this one is beauty or this one is beauty, right? So this is the good aligned form. View, fill it, you can, the user can, user won't see the table, but you have done it in a table, right? So with these things, I'm concluding the session today, right? So next class, right, we will embed this whatever learned to form to the contact us page, and we finish that website, right? So now 9 o'clock, assessor has some other meeting also in the Zoom. So the same account I'm using here also. So I have to give that to assessor, right? So this is the way we have to create the page, and you have to right? So try to practically do this one, right? Then only even in the next class you have to capture whatever we are learning, right? If you are just seeing and what I'm doing, it won't be a effective learning, right? You have to turn on your computer and you have to sit there, you have to develop the web page. Okay, right. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Good night, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good night.
good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.